So today I'm going to be doing a walkthrough of my art portfolio, so let's get into it. You may be wondering, why didn't I just post the website and have people be able to go through it themselves? Well, one, I didn't realize that I had to pay money to upload this. Whoops. But also, when I'm able to do a video, I can explain some more meaning and really convey the message I wanted to of my art and my portfolio. So these pieces are probably the most recent project I've done, and they were for school projects. I'd say the hardest part I had in it was I had to make each district, each person I drew uniquely distinct to their region, but I also wanted them to come together in a way that they were unified by the strongness and empowerment they had to hold being a woman throughout history. This project also helped me a lot with getting comfortable at using digital arts, along with the class I've taken this past year, Stewart Electronic Media. As you can see, this is one of my favorite mediums, as I also list below, and you can definitely tell I take advantage of gel pens when I do colored pencil artwork. I've explored doing some realism, but I've also tried to develop kind of a distinct style with my colored pencil art when that comes to those big glossy features that you can probably see in the next piece. And yeah, there it is. I kind of do a tear effect, which I really love the product and how it looks. Portraits, which, as you can see, I've kind of explored the realm of commissions, like this piece. This was a commission for a teacher, and I've also done some fan art and just general kind of studies of anatomy and trying to get the correct balance of features, which I would love to improve more on. But people are my favorite thing to draw by far, so they're one of the things that I just love to just draw in my free time, so naturally I'm gonna end up doing a lot of portraits. And I just think it's so fun to kind of capture an essence of somebody through a portrait, and you can even take your own take on it. Like the last one is kind of more my style rather than a realistic approach. In pencil, this is definitely a very comforting medium to me. I love to do it, and I do it the most often with just sketching and everything. I love how it's kind of an all or nothing when you do this type of art, because if you don't sketch it out, it's just you have to go with the spontaneousness of the drawing, and the outcome's usually surprising, but because of that, you have to learn to just keep going and not give up on your pieces. As of recently, I've really been kind of exploring value and thickness of my lines, trying to get more thick lines, and it brings so much to the piece when you just get a good balance between thin and thick, as you will see in my ink art. Some further art, and these are just art pieces that didn't really fit the vibe of each section, were mixed media, or just other additional pieces I wanted to show. This next piece is a part of my e-media class. I used a lot of Adobe programs like Photoshop and Illustrator, and I also got some experience with the Wacom tablet, which I used to make the flowers in it. You can see in these next two pieces I do some line art, and I really try to create depth with the value of the lines, as you see in this skeleton's bones. And in this one was a draw this in your own style piece, which I really tried to expand my style and try to build upon it with these type of challenges, which I really enjoy. This was a really fun piece to make, and I really enjoyed making the desserts because it's not usually something I would do, but I really take for granted making inanimate object art. These next three pieces are all digital, and what I usually do for my digital art is I use the IBIS Paint X program, which is just a free app, and I am most comfortable doing it on my iPad with just kind of a generic styling pen because it feels kind of similar to what I would usually do when I hold a pen. These next two pieces are both colored pencil, and I think they really show my ability to create shadows and kind of make depth with them. Like this one, I have the big flowy hair and the highlights on the nose, and this one we also have the cool texture on the sleeves. both fan art, one digital, one just colored pencil, and I really enjoy doing fan art because there's so many cool styles I see with animation films. Both of these are animated shows, and I really just love being versatile. Even if I don't have the most distinct style, I can explore all the medias. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope my portfolio gave you a good idea of who I am as an artist and a creator. I definitely enjoy more cartoonish, kind of more animated drawing people, but I'd also love to further expand my skills in things like animation, digital arts, and other differing styles. If there were any pieces you want to have a better look at, any questions you had, here's my contact information. I mainly use my Instagram and Gmail.